Alright, today we're going to take on the Hag Witch here. We are going to be doing a riposte strategy on her. I am bringing along the Crusader, because if my party gets shuffled around, he can Holy Lance. He can also be an okay amount of damage in the front row while still having a decent accuracy. I thought about bringing the Leper, but I just did a video with the Leper essentially, so I kind of want to bring back the Crusader. And not in a ruined situation where the Crusader often excels at. So I just really wanted to show off that, hey, he can definitely work in other scenarios.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I set her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
So I just realized something. I've been saying weld, and this guy said wield? Have I really been just horribly mispronouncing that, or is it like one of those things where it's preference? Because I never realized you could say wield. Like initially when I look at it, I want to say wield, but I thought it was too obvious, so I say weld, but that's just a personal thing. I'll probably still call it weld. I might look it up after this, I don't know. That's one of those things where it's pretty minor, most people are going to know what I'm talking about, but it's just kind of one of those funny things where it's like, oh gosh, have I been saying that completely wrong this whole time? And apparently, I may have been. So, kind of amusing.
Wealth beyond measure.
Alrighty, we're going to see how we do. There's a couple of lineups in here that I kind of fear. High protection, this is actually... I mean, a giant's always scary just based on the fact that, he can just pretty much straight out kill you. So, oh wow, that's right, Dismas was more of a ranged, so I do need to fix that. I have two types of highwaymen, as most people probably do. You have your ranged ones, it's a grape shot, pistol shot, all that crap, and then obviously you got your wicked slices and riposte strategies. Those are really your two main options, and this is why I'm okay with Confusion Spores. The stress damage kind of sucks, but really everyone in this party can currently function besides her, but the great thing is we can just push her back to probably position 4 actually with all the speed we have, so it's not a huge issue at all. I really dislike stress abilities that do not hurt you because obviously you can't riposte them. We are going to try to go, that's pretty lucky, I say we wanted to get some accuracy on her. For the most part, I can't die to the Corrupted Giant now. He can send summons to Death's Door, which thankfully he didn't, but he definitely can. So we do have to keep that in mind as we kind of wander through here. We just need to get rid of him as quickly as possible. I do need to get Wicked Slice on him though. Actually, I'd take off Grape Shot. There we go. I want to keep Pistol Shot for one sole reason. And that is... Oops, I forgot to buy keys. Hopefully I don't discover a secret room where I'm going to feel like, oh no, as I'm saying it. Oh man. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. Oh wow, that's a lot of... I have a fight right away. We actually... Well, we're going to have to go through it. Maybe this chest will give me, yeah, something. Okay, now. What I might do is like turn off the. Oh man, I feel like a moron. Why didn't I buy? Usually I've been better recently about buying a key. Well, I guess that goes to show me you gotta always be on top of your game. No rest days. But dang, that sucks. That's a lot of money I just missed out on. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Man, these guys got a lot of dodge, and I see my accuracy was reduced because of all that last fight there. I hate Corrupted Giants so much sometimes. It's okay if he howls. I mean, I don't really want it to happen, but it's probably going to. I have no real effective way of blowing him up right away, so I'm gonna have to. Ow. I'm gonna have to just kind of accept the fact I'm not gonna hit him right away. Stop doing minimal damage. Thank you. No, that was minimal. Just had no HP left. We do need a heal that bad boy up. I probably do want to start using a little bit of those healing abilities, the stress healing side of them. Probably on the Vestal, because the Highwaymen are pretty good about getting criticals for themselves. So I'm really not too worried about them having too much stress. And they can also kill fairly well, so it's really good. A probably not good thing that's going to happen is a Skull Toss, and since I can't stun or kill, we are going to remove that stress in preparation. Okay, it was Hal. Yeah, okay. That's actually about the best people that could have landed on. I'm kind of waiting for a critical to come my way. It's been a it has not been very good in the crit department so far. At least that was a stun. So what we can do is at least take a little bit off. I don't want him to get too high on the stress department. And hopefully, alright, well, eventually we will get a critical. I didn't close out the torch. Oh man, I'm just goofing up everywhere, guys. Goofing up. Ah, dang it. I was hoping I could like try to force a key out. I'm not gonna completely give up on my search for a key yet. I mean, there might be a curio that gives one, might be like a random fight. I can always come back. If I do get one, I don't think I'll show the footage of me coming back. I might just show the end of the dungeon, but we'll keep the dream alive. We know it's there. If we can get one key from somewhere, it'll be perfect. It'll be a good time. There we go. Great start. Stun. If we can kill the... Yep, I say it perfect. And pretty much we're just going to try some chip damage. Also getting critical heal will be nice because... gosh darn it. We gotta get that torch up before she goes, hopefully. Okay. I'm waiting for a single critical or like higher range damage. This is... There we go, max damage. I'll say I know what this party has, it's just not giving it to me. No excuse though, we got it. Oh, the critical comes on the Vestal, of course. The one that can't do like a 40 crit. That hurts though. That might be... Okay, I say that could have potentially been a kill. This... Yeah, always seems like one per... That was a double miss. Holy shite. Okay.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, now we're getting the crits. When I have like... Oh, whatever. Eh. Oh, come on. Oh, 6 HP. 31, not dead, but hurting. I don't really need anti-venoms, do I? Nah, I don't need crest, that's what I don't need. Okay. He does have... Okay. He's going to be the one who prevents the nighttime ambush, most likely, because obviously it gets rid of 25 stress. The Highwayman probably has a better one, in my honest opinion, but as of right... darn it, I was hoping for a key. But as of right now, with how conditions are going, we definitely need to get that stress down. And I probably won't be taking too many fights. Darn it. Just... I'm getting like a lot of good treasure, just not what I need. I get the torch back up. He probably does need to eat food. There we go. Just make sure I don't get like first turn screwed. The people in the back rows are actually going to be a huge issue. So since he has pistol shot... Oh my god, it was like a 90% chance. Can I just please have it? So, yeah, this is just going to go terrible. The Raving Madman didn't get hit. Oh, gosh. If I would have hit the first shot, and of course the accusations, this dude. Oh, man. I'm just going to have a bunch of stress abilities go on this guy, and he's going to have to Use Inspiring Cry a couple of times just to get that off. He's gonna get to go again. They're just gonna hate when the computer just dog piles on stress on one person. It's not that it makes it incredibly difficult, it's just it takes like 5 to 10 turns to get all this crap down. If I miss, thank you. I should not have missed that first time, but that is besides the point. 6 HP, like, see, that's still not good enough because she's gonna target him again with another stress ability, which will probably sink him into an affliction. So we need at least the stun to work, which it should. It's a pretty good chance. There we go. We're safe from that. We do probably need to get him out of range of the Rend the Marks, though. And the reason why I want to get him out of range of that is because his abilities have I believe, a higher % chance to crit. I don't know the exact percentage or if it does, but the point is, it'll add extra stress. He's already at 70. I need to at least add like a respectable 40 or 50 for the boss, just in case things go slightly south. But we should be okay. We'll do this once or twice. They now have to use Groping Strike, which is just their weaker ability. 95 accuracy. I mean, I guess it's not that great of a chance, but you would like to see it hit. We're just going to pretty much just do point blank blast now, regardless of their 50% protection. We're going to work right through those bad boys. Yeah, and he'll probably die if he attacks. I mean, he's going to die by this next turn with 2 rounds of point blank. Can't really, well, we'll do 1 wicked. There we go. See, now I have kind of a situation. I don't think I'm going to kill him. I'm going to hope my Crusader goes and then... Okay, we'll stun. There we go. Heal. Because I really just wanted to beat that last point of horror out. Now he's at 60. It's not great. Nothing exactly scary coming up, but the point is we should be able to make it to the boss fairly low without being too concerned. I should have just taken that holy water out of him. Alright, let's see if we get a scout. It is a double. Looks like possibly either way is going to offer the same stuff. But I'm going to go this way, and the reason why I'm going this way is it has more curios, which means I might get a key somewhere. Nope. I said might. There was not a guarantee in that. I don't really care about money too much right now. I don't know. Can you get keys from corpses? Oh, gosh. Okay. You know, see, I'm a little concerned because there's probably only 1 fight in that. So you get 4 for a campfire. We'll campfire in this room. I'm gonna hold off on that whole campfire thing for now. Just because if I campfire now and then I take a whole bunch of stress, I'm practically screwed. There's not a lot of going back at that point, so I do need to make sure that I kind of... Oh, yeah, I would have been so mad if I used campfire for this. This is a joke of a fight right here, so... If I can get some people healed a little bit, get some nice kill shots, reduce some stress, it'll be a good time. I say kill shot on him, -3 stress, there we go. Just keep moving on. I think, so yeah, we're gonna enter that room, it's gonna go down. Here's why I'm gonna use a holy water, just in case, like, any weird, like, yeah, I say the bleeds and the blights from these guys. We do need to get the blighted crone killed, but we can't really do that until she's visible. So I do need to keep these 2 highwaymen preferably cycling through. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Game's acting like 90% or like 50-50. Oh, and then what's that, an 85% chance to stun? Gosh darn it. Now he's smart. He's probably going to take at least 1 critical here soon. It's probably just going to happen, I mean, once you get that mark on you. Now, I did get rid of the fungal artillery for a couple of reasons. A, because it doesn't have a huge amount of protection, and B, it does have a decent amount of blight skills, and also there was no guarantee that she was going to do the mark, so I figured I could maybe save myself 1 mark if she didn't do it. Oh gosh, these misses. these misses. But yeah, so pretty much I was trying to reduce the mark chances. Now I'm trying to control up their damage. What the heck? I didn't upgrade that the whole way? What am I doing here? Everything's 5 but that. What are you doing? Just have to ask myself that sometimes. Like, why would you intentionally hurt yourself? You can't go into the wield or weld underprepared, darn it. Just unacceptable. Now, with that being stunned, he's got 150. I'm just going to try to do this. I think the mark ends. No, one more round. Darn. I was hoping that would end. That's okay. It's 11 damage. Pretty much, we just got to take this nice and slow and methodical. Make sure we kill, thank you, the stress damage dealer. And then we're going to focus down fungal clawers one at a time. Get some HP back. We are not going to stun. We are going to try just to kill here. Well, yeah. There we go. Yeah, so we'll just kill shot it. And then, yeah, he's just going to take probably... Oh, it's a crit on the non. I did keep those, and yeah. That's why I kept those. You just never know which fight's going to do it. And I don't really want to use a campfire skill to remove that, because he's going to have okay amounts of HP. So I'm not really feeling like using I think it's like 2 campfire points for bandage. I can't remember. All we hope is this doesn't crit this time on this dude. Okay, good. I should have used anti-venom last time, but he's probably not going to go. So it's essentially the same price. Oh, and there's my key. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's not be a moron. Let's not get rid of that. Let's do that. Let's pick up the deeds. Let's eat the food. We'll pick that up. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we'll still do that. And then we are going to do unparalleled finesse. Where's that? There we go. Okay. Yeah, this dungeon setup was so mean because there was no other way to really walk through this until you got to here. And at that point, it's not really a choice. I mean, I guess it was technically one more fight the way I took. But in all reality, there could have easily been a fight there too. I didn't know until I got here, so we can't really blame what happened until you get there. What can I say? The Crusader's just, he's the man today. They're the man they want to give him 100 stress to. He's at 30 stress, but I'll probably only take a turn or 2, depending on how long this takes. I'm not going to milk this fight out at all. The Hag's not really known for stress damage, so I'm not worried. I just don't like having people above 50 stress. Just for the logistics of it, you don't want to ever get a possible affliction if you don't have to. So since I don't have to... Oh, that's a shame. Stepped in front. Man. Okay. I am going to heal him up, though, because I do want everyone at full health. Depending on who the Hag grabs, that could be a matter of 2 to 3 turns, I believe. So you definitely do want to make sure everyone's rocking the full health bar. Okay, I don't care about that crap. Alright. Hag. I don't think she does... For some reason, I'm really blanking on the Hag. I know last time I just annihilated her, and that's pretty much the end of the discussion. Holy Lance on, if he gets mixed up. Both got riposte, Wicked Slice. So they got pistol shot, they got point and blank to get rid of the cauldron. Now does open vein hit the third? No. Okay, yeah, let's go in. Let's do it. I'll pop them anyways. I'm not going to use holy waters anywhere else. Yeah, 135 HP. Not the biggest amount of HP for a boss, but also she obviously has ways to heal herself, kind of like the Viscount actually. So it's going to be very reminiscent. Oh, I didn't need to hit, but it would have been nice. Now this is why I have point blank blast on. We are going to destroy that pot almost right away, and I am actually going to soften up the pot just in case my damage really screws me over. I do not want to fail my point blank blast, because I do want my highwaymen back immediately. So yeah, so as long as it see, that would not have done it immediately. Everyone's back in a good position, so we're perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say, you can dodge into the pot, and with the amount of dodge I had, it was actually a good choice. Now, this is where the Crusader's a little awkward. I was hoping he'd be in position 3, but it's perfectly fine. We got double riposte up. There we go. We're melting her pretty bad. This fight's probably gonna be over. I mean, I could. I didn't know you could kill the Cauldron. That's hilarious. Like, get his shield breakers and just ruin them. You know, I should have looked into that. That's something I should do one day. Just kill the Cauldron. Maybe. Oh, no, it's immune. Oh. That's weird. Like, show damage. But they're like, but no. Yes, but no. Okay, that's fine. If I get a lucky crit with the Crusader and the, actually, I may not need a crit. 11? Yeah, I may not, actually. That might be just enough damage for the Crusader to pop her. Yeah. Yep, I was gonna say, yeah, it wasn't that hard. Got 2 riposte back up. I say gonna meet tenderize, possibly dead. Alright, 1 dodge, but that would have killed her. The Hag is such an easy boss. Yeah, so never mind. I don't... That's so weird. I don't know why they'd show an HP. Just say, like, no. Ow, come on. I take unparalleled finesse and then I shoot a gun. It's like, really? Do I dislike myself? Do I? Because now I can't kill her. Unless she meet tenderizers, and she might heal, and she might get a critical. Well, now she can't, so now she's now going to meet tenderizer. It probably end up killing herself. Probably. Wait for it. Yeah. I guess I would argue that's probably not the cleanest Hag fight, but no one died, and I got a lot of people out of the pot. So I'm going to call it a decent Hag fight. Alright, as I said, I am going to... Alright. And the timestamp below, there will be a time to skip the walking back. I guess this would be a good time if you have made it this far in the video for just future channel stuff coming up. Obviously, voting for the next hero review happened, I think, like 2 to 3 weeks ago already. The Arbalest Musketeer combo won by 33%, which is like 80 additional votes. I think there's about 240 of you. So it's pretty, it's a pretty good majority, almost a super majority. I mean, it was almost 70%, so that's pretty good. Anticorium will be the last. It's a battle. Oh, better make sure I fix that. Anticorium will be the last. Does not mean she is the most useless character, just the last character. I'm going to talk over this fight, not really talk about what I'm doing. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're just going to riposte and just whack them down. Regarding Code Vein, I know it's not exactly everyone's favorite. I've been watching the numbers, and it performs maybe about 1/7 as well as Darkest Dungeon, which is understandable. Probably like 100% of my subscriber base is from Darkest Dungeon, so I don't really expect Code Vein to do well. But if you like Darkest Dungeon, don't be afraid. I still have plenty of videos to do. If you like Code Vein and Darkest Dungeon, you're in the right spot right now, because I'll be doing both at a decent rate. I'm going to send him back because she'll probably use Fetid Sensor. So I will... Do you have 1 turn? No, okay. So then I'll send you forward. Yeah, see, up there it is. So hit, whack, yep, exactly. That's why I didn't want to like do anything weird with them. I wanted to keep them front row. I did not want to take the individual out. There we go. Okay. But yeah, that'll be coming up. I think this week I'm hoping to get done a I was gonna make it 1 video, but now I want to put in 2. It's negative quirk management. Also, why I didn't eat all my food, because you can get those random food checks. Always keep that out. You never know when it's gonna pop up in the last couple of seconds. There we go. And what you can get, like, rid of bandages. Boom, we're gonna make out like bandits. But yeah, negative quirk management. I'm gonna do 1 video on what negative quirks are and some of the theories behind negative quirks, like 1 to manage, 1 to lock in. And then another video, I'm going to go over the actual negative quirks themselves. Some you should keep, the opposites of each other, what DLC ones mean, what does like Demon Mania mean, and what does that mean they're going to interact with. We're going to look into that stuff, because it's pretty important depending on where you take your people, and understanding what can actually trigger your people to act within a dungeon. You can read the name, you just may not understand what it literally does, and that doesn't help you in most situations. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe below.